When men stop simping and start setting standards, the reactions are priceless. We're watching some of the wildest moments when women get rejected, and they did not see it coming.
That's in the grave over women. I got a million homies that's in jail over a female. Most street beefs happen over it don't even be over no money or nothing like that. And it could be tender, all in his feelings, cause somebody didn't crack this girl or his girl then her mind didn't travel and she didn't suck some more somewhere else and now he want to be on the planet. That comes from simping. And simping is destroying the world and it's destroying the women. If they got real men around them, a lot of these women wouldn't walking around here held accountable like they God or something like that. It's kind of ridiculous nowadays.
He got a good point. So please remember, self-respect is important, and being a simp will only hurt your image. So instead, remember that you owe yourself that respect.
How do you approach a guy?
Approach? I don't. I let them approach me.
They do that?
Yeah.
So that was a lie.
I guess.
My favorite thing he did was walk away.
You have to look at it from a bigger perspective, bro. When I'm constantly seeing girls, all this on social media, it makes me not be as interested in other women because I know other women, they all got the same body parts. My point is like back in the day, bro, back in the early 2000s, back when we were still in middle school, high school and shit, bro, it was a fucking gift and an honor to get a naked picture. And if that got out, shorty would be tripping. It would be a huge deal where everybody would be like, oh, she a thought, she a this, she a that. Even for a bra and panty pic got out, bro. Everybody gonna be looking at her like a. But now she ain't posting that type of shit on her social media. Dudes ain't even gonna.
True words of wisdom. The more something is available, the less people would want it.
What's your type?
I have a girlfriend.
So what's your type then?
My girlfriend.
And what does she look like?
She looks like my girlfriend.
So what would you rate me out of 10?
I can't do that.
Can't rate me at all?
I can't reach you at all.
What would you rate your girlfriend out of 10?
She broke my scale because she's so beautiful.
This is how to handle this situation at best.
You're very beautiful. What's your sign?
Thank you. Astrology sign?
Yes.
Scorpio.
Damn. Can't do it. Yes, what's your sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, never mind. So what's your sign? Oh, no, I can't do it.
Why?
So what's your sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, no, we can't do it. What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, we can never work. I'm a Pisces as well. We can't do it. You're very beautiful. What's your sign?
Virgo.
Oh, we can never work. Well, what's your sign? Oh, I could never. What's your sign?
I'm a Gemini.
I could never. Well, what's your sign?
Leo.
Oh, I could never. Well, what's your sign?
Gemini.
What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
You thought I was filming you?
That was very satisfying to watch.
What's your sign?
Virgo. You already know.
Oh, we can.
Virgo energy.
We can never work. We can never work. What's your sign?
I stopped looking for a relationship 20 years ago and have not dated since. It's just not worth the hassle, and the peace and quiet is very nice. Man, this is soul food. If all men stopped simping, the world would be a better place.
People are mad at me because I left a hot girl at a bar in a video. Essentially, this girl wrote in her bio that she'd buy drinks for whoever beats her in pool. So we matched and agreed to play pool at the bar Better Days in Miami. And when I arrived, I brought my own pool stick. I also noticed she was filming me. And then I gave her that work in pool. Made her buy me a drink, like she said. And then I left because I didn't want to be filmed. And people are saying I should be embarrassed because I went home alone when there was a hot girl there. And that because she's a 10 and I'm a guy, that I didn't have the right to leave. I don't know, what do you guys think?
What do you guys think about this situation? Who is in the right and who is in the wrong?
I'm gonna show y'all how much nothing matters. You guys wanna dance?
Okay. Thank you.
You guys wanna dance with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't right now, so baby, if we go, see you when I go.
Steven, you didn't empty the dishwasher? You were home all day.
We have 2 dishwashers?
We don't have to. Seriously? That's all I am to you?
No, of course not. Stop. You do the laundry too.
A little over a year ago, my boyfriend and I broke up, and we were together for 5 years. He's now in a totally new relationship, a year later. Meanwhile, I can't fathom being in another relationship. I still cry about the one I'm healing from. Oh, boo-hoo. So the emotional side of my brain is like, buddy, how could you move on so fast? Did I mean nothing to you? What does she have that I didn't? Why are you posting on Instagram when you never used to post on Instagram? Then the freaking logical side of my brain swoops on in, slaps me in the face, and is like, you broke up with him.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
This is very selfish. The relationship ended, and the guy moved on, and she hated him for that. What did she expect him to do? Cry about her his whole life or what?
When she didn't give you any action last night.
My guy, yes. Listen, I'm gonna shot you. I'm out, yeah?
My girl is making an OnlyFans. Am I wrong for wanting to break up with her? Don't trip.
We got you. If you really like the person, what does it matter? I get it if maybe you guys are dating and they might be doing scenes with other people on there.
Yes,
but if they're just posting themselves and doing whatever, as long as she's still like loyal to you, faithful to you, and still a great person.
I don't like where this is going.
That's the only thing you don't like.
The fact that someone is doing that in a relationship is the opposite of being loyal.
I really don't see the issue.
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
I think I saw something. She was like, I'll delete my OnlyFans if you pay me however much I'm making a month. And he was like, I can't do that because she was making bang.
Wait, I said that to someone.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, wait, did
maybe
you?
it was, hold on.
No, I didn't say it publicly. But if it's someone I'm really, really dating and like when I get married one day, obviously I'm not.
Yeah.
But casually dating right now, why would I give up my main source of income to take care of myself for a guy that
hasn't proved it yet?
Okay, the one thing I don't like about a lot of people in this generation is stop trying to change people. Like you see this girl, she does OF. If you don't like that, keep it pushing. You see what I'm saying? Now,
don't try to fix people. Some people, unfortunately, don't change, and you'd only be damaging yourself trying to fix something that isn't broken.
the one thing I've noticed about a lot of women in this generation is they don't understand the way men view things and the way we view things. So men and women's loyalty is set up completely different. And the way men view us is they want us to be loyal at all times to them. We are sacred in their eyes. We are their shiny new toy, their prized possession. Are you following? Now this next part is going to trigger a lot of women, but you have to think about this. When you show off your privates to everybody, something you guys have together that nobody else knows what you guys do behind closed doors, things like that. Now everybody knows what your body looks like. Now everybody knows things you like. Now you can call that insecure all you want, but again, if they're raised in a traditional household like I wasn't raised the way a lot of OF women are to think like this or to do things like this. So if you get offended at my opinion, I wasn't raised to do stuff like this for money, especially money. Nah, I'm good. So the one thing that really irks me a lot is the fact that she said loyal.
It's either they have it or they don't, and you can't do anything about it. It's their choice. So if they're not loyal, just walk away.
Please look up the definition of loyal, because the last time I checked, loyal is a rider. Loyal is I have your back regardless of what we go through. It's not, hey, you know what? I'm going to get validation from other men, knowing they're going to be watching me flick my bean and doing all the things I should be doing with you. And you know what? Better yet, let me do all this stuff online so all the guys know my fantasy and things that get me off. How the is that loyal, bro? Like, what? The one thing that shocks me is the fact that you'd want to do OF as you're in a relationship. And just because your homegirl's man is cool with that, you expect your man to be cool with that. Like, not every man's the same. And me personally, I truly do not believe that any man who wholeheartedly loves you, like with his full soul, is going to allow you doing that. There is no freaking way, man. There is no way. Especially men who love and protect you. There is no way.
This generation is unfortunately too obsessed with money that they're willing to do anything while ignoring the consequences. We need to teach our kids the importance of making money, but in the right way, not in a way that they might regret.
Men too simple to understand women, or are women just too complex to be understood?
I think too complex to be understood.
I want my husband to read my mind.
Yeah, and that's
And he
never
can't.
going to happen. And I can't expect that, but I do.
Nonsense. Accepting their fucking delusion. You make absolutely no sense. You're not complicated. You act like a child.
We are not mind readers. How many times should I say that?
This happened to him at the gym today. Should I go up to him and just poke him? He looks like depressed.
It's scary to him.
Should I do it?
I dare you.
What should I do?
Like a bulldog dare you.
Should I touch his face?
Maybe take off one of his earrings.
You know, he has headphones.
Sit in a seat.
Sit?
Help you?
He goes, can I help you?
Sadly, gyms should ban people who disturb the peace like this. We pay money to work out in peace, not to be treated this way.
Ag beetle represents the triumph of good over evil and the infamous metamorphosis.
I have this lobster on my belly because lobster.
Stop settling for relationships where affection is a chore, where everything that you say could potentially lead to an argument, and then the argument leads to even more arguments. Stop settling for relationships where sex lasts 2 or 3 minutes. Stop settling for relationships where there's no passion and connection. The reality is that the only reason you're settling is because you're settling in your life. You're settling for the standards that you have for yourself, and you don't know yourself. When you know yourself, you'll value yourself. You'll value the food that you eat, the people that you're around, the career that you choose, and yes, the partner that you select to share this lifetime with. You have the power to choose, but you gotta choose yourself first. If not, no one else will choose to value you unless you decide to value yourself in the same capacity that you want to be valued.
If a relationship feels like a chore, and you need to triple think about any word you might say fearing an argument, then why remain in something so stressful?
Just got married, right?
Just today,
Yes,
like 4 hours ago.
Okay, and do you guys know each other's body count?
Yes. No,
Okay.
the body count, no. That's irrelevant.
Is it?
Yes, past is the past. Like, this is my future.
What? Are you willing to admit it right now?
9.
9?
The past is important. It's what makes us who we are today.
The most important decision you'll make in your 20s and 30s is who you decide to partner with, specifically have kids, because you're in that person's life for 20 years. And I have a lot of friends who are successful in most exterior metrics, but don't have a real partner in their spouse. And they have what I would call a life full of stress and disappointment on a regular basis. Whereas I have friends who on an external basis may not look as successful, but they have a real partner and everything just burns brighter for them. So the most important decision you'll make is who you're fortunate or not fortunate enough to partner with.
Best advice I heard today. Choose very carefully who will support you for life. Money and jobs will come and go, but a good partner will support you always.
How old are you?
24.
24?
Yeah.
Are you single?
No.
Okay, are you married?
Well, she wants that ring.
He wants a ring? Okay. Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Brother, look at me in my fucking eyes right now. Look at me right now. You under no circumstances get married until you know who the fuck you are.
I know.
Until you're at least 35 years old.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Until you do that, you go make money, you go get healthy, you go live life. If she's the one, she will wait for you. Speak to her with honesty and integrity and love her, but say, I don't even know who I am yet, so I don't even know what I want yet. Does that make sense? I just saved you millions of dollars.
I completely agree. Get yourself well together, and marriage will come later. No need to rush. It's the last step of the race.
So I have a question. All y'all are like hashtag 25 and older, complaining about dating people when you're over 30, whatever. So what happens when you're 40, right? Because I'll be 41 next week, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna really tell you this shit. So after the age of basically like 32, that is when you're just gonna date people that are coming off of divorce because they got married at like 25, 27. After 32, pretty much everybody has kids. Everybody's been divorced. You're gonna go through a dry spell for like 5 to 10 years where it's just you're literally waiting for people to get divorced. That's it. That's what you're waiting for. You're like, oh, that guy, I like him. In 3 years he'll be divorced. So that's all you gotta do. You just gotta wait till you hit 40. But then they're all f***ed up.
If Jesus can't save these fools, why are you trying? What make you think you're greater than Jesus?
Beggars can't be choosers. So if we're in a desperate situation, being picky wouldn't help.
I have a surprise for you. Close your eyes.
Is it food?
No, open your
I
eyes
can't see where I'm going.
and the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Surprise!
I'm so confused. What is this?
You told me to be more romantic.
Okay.
It's candlelit dishes. They just kept piling up because you were gone for so long.
So why didn't you do them?
That was hilariously romantic.
OnlyFans. There you go. I live with my baby daddy, but we're not together. The red flag for me is I don't like all the makeup. I don't like the caking it on for 2 or 3 layers with the lipstick, the cover up, the this, the pad, and this and that. You just gotta be natural with me. Once she leaves me on deliver for an hour. Man, biggest red flag in a female. She got a little boy best friend, but she keeps it a secret from me. A really close guy best friend. Still has her ex on her Snapchat. Her feet are ugly. She gotta have them fresh tips. They can't smoke cigs. Too much giggling when you first meet them. Talking about her past boyfriends.
Do you guys agree with this? I understand that guy who said he didn't like when his date wears a lot of makeup. Imagine kissing your date on the cheeks and tasting the makeup. I don't want to imagine that.
You could be a 10 out of 10, best looking girl on this earth. However, if you do not have a great personality, let's face it.
I agree. Good looks don't make up for a bad personality. It's what's on the inside that matters.
Friends? We can't be friends? I'm down to being cool, like, hey, neighbors. Okay. Alright. No, sorry.
Be in my OnlyFans.
I will not. I don't think I'd want it, like, when I have to, like, hold the camera. Like, actually do it correctly. That sounds annoying.
I'll produce it.
No, yeah, we can get a producer.
That sounds very annoying.
It depends on what we do.
I'm so out. What do you mean?
Clinton, no.
How am I not holding? I'm obviously holding the phone. How would I not be holding the phone?
I can hold the phone. You don't have to hold the phone.
I'm out.
You just do whatever you need to do.
I'm out, but I appreciate the offer.
You're welcome. It's still on the table anytime.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I change my mind.
That guy makes us proud.
I think I did pretty good in controlling my temper. You too.
It was I didn't have a temper at all. There was nothing to control.
Oh.
Why was I didn't. I'm just being honest.
So you're saying that I have a temper?
You just said you had a temper, and you controlled it.
No, I said I controlled it. So
you had one.
Didn't.
No, you had one, and that was controlled.
You're gaslighting me somehow.
Ow! My gosh! Ow! Ow! Ow, babe, please come quickly, babe.
What happened?
Are you kidding me?
What?
11 seconds it took you to respond.
I'm playing the game when you just stop me. For
yes. To test your response time. It's very important that if I slip and break my neck, you're here in 1 second. And this
1 second?
This is not 1 second.
Oh, give me
Did you even run?
Give me a break.
Did you even run? Let's do it again.
Call the ambulance.
You didn't even
see how long they take. I'm the quickest. 10 seconds.
Excuse me?
This ambulance gonna get in 10 seconds. No. Who do you think's gonna come in 1 second? Jesus.
Expecting him to come running in 1 second is crazy. These games and tests are going too far.
Everybody keeps, saying on my last video, everybody's like, she's so pretty, why did she settle? Why didn't she go to someone else? And the answer is, she was ready to leave at one point. At one point, she was ready to bounce, but I threatened to call her immigration her mother. And she got nervous. I picked up the phone. I said, I'll f***ing call her right now. And she was like, fine, I'll stay. Yeah, she's a citizen though.
Being able to make jokes like this with your partner is a sign she's the one. And him being himself in that relationship must feel good.
I'm the one who should be mad at you. You want to break up. So pick your replacement.
Don't ever show me that shit again.
After you pick it, you ain't gotta say
Don't
it.
show me that stuff ever again. I'm tired. I can't believe you freaking do that.
I can believe you breaking up with me.
I'm tired of you.
You say you want to break up
tired
with me.
of
I'm tired of you.
This is exactly why I'm breaking up with you.
Oh, cool. Pick a replacement.
Get your out of my damn car.
You get mad at me?
Yeah,
that's why I'm picking Johnson.
That's right. Never be a simp and beg. If she wants to end the relationship, support her decision.
Man talks bad about another dude in front of a woman, that's because he's afraid that the woman likes the other dude. So the more men or women or men talk about me to their women, the more the women come to me. I love it.
Respect yourself and respect others, and you'll do just fine.
All right, she's a 10, but all her friends are guys.
Then she's not a 10.
No, she's a 10. Look-wise, she's a 10.
Yeah, if she has all guy friends and she's like a 1.
That strongly?
I don't think you understand. Like, I was just talking to somebody else about this the other day. She has guy friends without hanging out with you. What do you think? Like, what is a guy gonna think? Even though she says I'm not doing anything, it's just not right. Like, if it was a guy, he's not hanging out with girls. He's only hanging out with you.
Someone wipe this man up.
Good looks are nothing compared to values and what's on the inside.
Confused. Andrew knows what a prenup is. Why is he acting like he doesn't know?
Andrew knows what a prenup is. He should just get a woman and have sex with her for 22 seconds and then make her sign a piece of paper to promise to not take half his stuff.
Or could just not get married. Why would I do that? Men don't want to get married. Men get married. Let me tell you why men get married. Men get married for one of two reasons. One, the woman forces them. I want to get married. I want to get married. I want to get married. Oh, fine. Or two, they're scared of losing the woman. Oh, she might leave me. She might leave me. Do you want to get married, baby? If you're me and you know the woman's never going to leave and the woman can't tell you what to do, why the would you marry her? I'll never get married because I don't need to. I don't need to get married because my women can't leave me because they're enslaved to my ultimate power because they adore me. So why the would I waste time and money getting married for? They're more loyal to me than, I guarantee you, my women are more loyal to me and love me more than the ogre loves that dude. He gets more off his ogre and her, why are you always busy? I'm sad. All this he gives him more headache than my women will ever give me. Why will my women give me no headache? And he married his. He's proven my point absolutely. Marriage is for men like you. For one of the two reasons, probably a combination of both. Men like me don't need to get married. Let's listen to this little fat girl talk about prenups. I've got shit to do. I'm just looking at my solid gold Hublot.
The point here is, even if you have knowledge to be safe, why would you take the risk anyway? It's just pointless.
What's your name? Cameron. Noah.
Felicia.
Would you marry the last person you slept with? Nah. I need to figure out which one it was. Yeah, no. Why, you? Is that you? No.
You, Cameron!
Why?
It's them. 'Cause I him!
I'll let you guys comment on this one. I'm just speechless.
Women really don't give one singular how much you're bodybuilding, how much you're carving out those sick lines and the little V lines. You're gonna spend all day long in the gym. Literally make it your entire hobby to be the perfect picture of manliness. Who are you doing that for? Because women don't.
We go to the gym not to impress others, but to prove to ourselves that we can reach our goals.
I just said to my husband, oh, do you think that you grew up better than me? Like that you had a better childhood than me? And he goes, well, yeah, I had a dad.
Question of the day is, you gotta finish the line. I hate guys that
are nice.
So you like me toxic, they gotta be toxic?
Yeah, toxic as fuck.
Why females be loving that toxic shit? Why?
Oh, I don't know, because nobody wants a guy who actually likes them. Like,
you're a victim.
That's why nice guys have given up, because they aren't appreciated.
Would you stop with the fucking goddamn talk and break my balls, Jackie? I'm starting to eat. You don't want to eat? Then get the hell out of here. Go wait in the car. Yes.
This guy takes his meal very seriously. Respect.
I've noticed a lot of guys my age are into hookup culture, and I never really understood why I wasn't into it. It's not a bad thing that I'm not into it, but I never really understood why, and everything clicked for me tonight after I went out with my boys. I noticed their main mission was getting girls, bringing a girl home tonight. And it was taking over their minds so much that they forgot to live in the moment, to enjoy each other's presence. If we were just talking or whatever, we were dicking around. We weren't getting to, the mission. But shouldn't the mission be experiencing something, nice, experiencing something new, enjoying each other, not chasing something that you what's the point of chasing it? It's an experience you've already experienced before. Okay, we all of us, and probably you fucking had a one night stand, bro, before. You know exactly how it goes, and you know exactly how it fucking ends. So why are you trying to do it again? Yeah, I might think it's a fucking new person, but it's the same fucking over and over again. You didn't learn anything new, you didn't experience anything fucking new.
That party life and chasing women isn't really something to be proud of. And seeing this young man point this out is inspiring. Maybe hope isn't all lost after all. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.